For this video, you're going to need a ball, and we're going to play a little game, and I quite often use games in lessons, especially group lessons, in twos. But of course now we're in lockdown, so we're all teaching on Zoom, and it's quite nice to have a few things that you can just play with online, as well as when we come back all together, hopefully before too long. So these games are really useful for contextualizing end gaining, or noticing how we get anxious in activity and contract into the startle patterns, or how we might hold our breath. All these things are useful to notice without judgment. So this I often call from slow to flow, learning to chunk things up into small moments of transition from one thing to another. So before we start, we're going to stop, think and connect. Our feet on the ground, our backs back, and our heads up. And we're breathing, really letting that inner movement connect to the outer movement. And when we're ready, we're just going to make this lovely passing. So we're going to just go over, over, over. And you might notice just doing this, people will stiffen or lock their legs or lose their balance. So you can just stop again, think and connect. Feet, your back, your head up. Seeing, breathing and balancing. Just make it a little bit more complicated to now. So we're going to go over, behind and pass. Over, behind and pass. Over, behind and pass. So we can just build on the skill and stop again and think and connect once that feels comfortable. And we can try again with over, behind, above and pass. Over, behind, above and pass. And wait again, stopping, thinking and connecting. Noticing we all end gain and worry about getting it right. Just enjoying using this activity to connect, not correct, as I like to think of it. And when we're ready, we can notice this in context of balancing. So we might go over, behind, above, under and pass. And notice that we can build up all sorts of different sequences. And it's lovely to get them to do sequences and ideas with the ball, because they come up with all sorts of things that we find difficult, and it's fun then to share how if we come back to quiet, come back to balance, come back to feet, back, head, seeing, breathing, balancing, that we just usually find things easier and we can be calm, confident and coordinated while we're learning a new skill.